Hello guys, welcome to Best Life. This is your girl, Donna Knight, and I am uploading my third sequence video to Manifesting As You Believe. Manifesting As You Believe is such an exciting topic to me because it's empowering to know that you can manifest success almost in every area of your life. Relationship, career, family. You have the power to manifest anything that you want in those areas. But it does take a lot of work, and I am posting these videos to help you with the work and to become a positive manifester in your life. Okay, but first I want you guys to hit the like button right there and like this video and share this video. You may know someone that will need help with this, or a person that may be experiencing negative feelings or difficulties in their life. This video is designed to encourage them, so share this video with them. Okay, in my second video, it was called Shaping Your Beliefs, and you had homework to do in that video. You were supposed to make a list of your beliefs. And in order to do that, you had to go through and ask yourself the question, why do I blank? And fill in the blank. So the blank was designed to give a list of emotions. And those emotions are going to get you into contact with your beliefs. And why is that important? I will tell you. Because beliefs drive your emotions. Beliefs drive your emotions. So if you're an erratic person, or you're an angry person all the time, or an upset person all the time, or whatever the emotion is, it's being driven by something that you believe. So you've got to dig and find out what is it that you believe that's driving this emotion. Okay, so in my book, Unlock the Mystery of Love, yes, I talk about beliefs in this book. I talk about how beliefs are a contributor to you being a negative person in the relationship or a positive person in the relationship. If you're going into a relationship looking to pull out all the positive things, this person is supposed to make you feel these positive things. Let me tell you right now, it's not going to give you these positive feelings all the time. That is the job for your spiritual being. You've got to get your spiritual person healthy so that you can already possess the positive feelings that you need to be a positive person in your relationship. You walking around sad, upset, and mad because this person doesn't make me happy anymore. Okay, let me tell you something. That person was never supposed to be there to make you happy. You're already supposed to be happy before you get in the relationship. And the relationship will simply exemplify or exude the things that you already possess. So if you're struggling with the area, stop right now. Go to my website, DonnaEKnight.com, and hit my subscribe button so that we can talk one-on-one about identifying these weaknesses that you have that are making you a negative contributor to your relationship. You don't want to be the problem in the relationship, okay? But if you're the one saying they don't make me happy, you might be the problem, okay? So do that. Go to my website, check that out, and then you can come back and do these steps a little bit later, okay? All right, but for all of you that are looking to manifest and continue on, let's talk about beliefs. Let's dig in. Okay, so the first chapter in my book deals with this. This chapter is called Why We Love. Very interesting chapter. You need to get the book if you haven't already so that you can explore some of these interesting topics. And it's going to be a way of looking at love and relationships in a way that you haven't before. I promise you, you haven't read a book like this that gives these kind of scenarios and examples. And a lot of these scenarios are my own scenarios and my own experience. So they are quite delightful, I tell you. Okay, so back to beliefs and emotions. So in my book, this is what I say. Every action and emotion we have is centered on a feeling. The feeling is centered on a belief and what we value. It is our job to assess the validity of our beliefs. Our beliefs and values always resonate in our day-to-day life. The kind of job we have, the way we dress, the way we wear our hair. All these things are cultivated by our beliefs. Isn't that something? So that's why it's so important for you to do video 2 and make that list. Because these things that you believe are serving you every day. So you're the angry person and you don't know why. It's because you need to do an assessment of your beliefs, because these beliefs are affecting you. Okay, beliefs and values can have a direct effect on your ability to express love and to be happy. So if you are filled with all of these negative beliefs and negative outlooks on life, guess what? You are going to be a negative Nancy. You're not trying to be, don't get me wrong. It's not on purpose. It's not intentional. It's just who you have become over time. And you weren't even aware that you were becoming this negative person. You didn't even know it. And it just happened. If you're 30 years old, that is 30 years of negative beliefs that you have built. But the great news is that you can fix it. It's so easy. It's so easy to fix and move toward this positive area and this positive manifestation in your life. And you've got to get to the root of this, because if you keep these negative feelings trapped in you, the topic of this video is manifesting as you believe. So if you keep these negative beliefs, you're gonna manifest negative things in your life. Negative, monotonous, boring, day-to-day, just living in your life. But if you want a life that is full of joy and radiates and shines and you don't have worries, you've got to get some positive beliefs going on so that you can manifest in a positive way. So exciting. I know you guys are excited about it. Okay, so I like to give websites so that you guys can always read and go do your homework. So the website that I found for this video that's really going to be helpful in helping you reflect is called toknowmyself.com. And this website goes through several explanations called How Did I Form My Beliefs? How repetition helps in my belief formation. Impossible is nothing. I lack confidence. Dealing with limiting beliefs. So it's a lot of different areas outlined here, more than what I have time to go through on this video, but I am going to highlight some key areas here today for this video, some nuggets that I just want to make sure that you get. Okay, in order to make sure your belief system stays clean, you must learn how to recognize seeds early enough and then challenge them before they become stronger. Contrary to common beliefs, seeds don't grow when real life evidence supports them. But instead, people keep collecting biased evidence for the sake of watering the seeds they already carry. So in your life, probably at 4 or 5 years old, seeds were beginning to be planted in you. And these seeds grew over time because you watered them with evidence or ideas from other people, from external forces. And, like I said earlier, you're not doing this consciously. You didn't become this person consciously. It just happened over time. The belief formation process starts when a seed is implemented in the person's mind. This seed could be a small remark made by an authoritative person. Whoever that authoritative figure was in your life. Could have been a grandmother, mother, aunt, uncle, whoever. But this seed is a small remark made by an authoritative person, and advice given by a close friend, or even a phrase you heard from a complete stranger. And here's some examples. Sam is really arrogant. You don't know how hard it was to pass the exam. The economy is getting tougher. These are things You know, these are things you hear as a child coming from the grown-ups in your life. You hear these kind of remarks. These are perfect examples of seeds. Once you bump into a seed, it will settle into your mind whether you want it or not. At this point, the belief is not formed yet, but as you experience different situations that water the seed, it will grow and become a solid belief. So something as simple as a sentence that someone says when you are younger, like Sam is really arrogant. Over time, that seed gets watered and watered and watered. Next thing you know, that's the belief that you have. Now, if you're trying to remember what beliefs are, go back to video 2 and I give the explanation of what beliefs are. But this is how they are formed. I bet you guys didn't know that. Very interesting, huh? The more clues the person collects, the stronger the belief becomes until it reaches a point where the person believes that it is a fact and can't be changed. And I also give examples in my book on beliefs. Like I give the belief about going to church. If you grew up in a church environment when you were young, as you get older, you have this belief that if you don't go to church, you're not going to heaven. That serves you over and over and over until in your mind, that is a fact. So you have to decipher what beliefs serve you in a positive way and what beliefs serve you in a negative way. And the quick way to tell is what emotion is attached to that belief. Like Sam is arrogant. That has a negative connotation attached to it. Because you're saying Sam is arrogant and that's based on something he did that you consider to be conceited or arrogant. And that's coming from a place of negativity. So if a negative emotion is attached to that belief, go through your list, see what emotions are attached to it that are negative, then that belief is serving you in a negative way. Okay, challenging a seed involves becoming conscious of it, not taking it into account before solid evidence is provided, and making sure you are not collecting biased clues. Now, anyone who knows me knows, I am notorious for not taking biased clues from people. And then I'm a Capricorn. So like Capricorns, we're the kind of person, we gotta see it, solid evidence before we believe it. That's just who I am. That's just the birth sign that I was born under. But I'm thankful for that attribute that I have, because you can't tell me the sky is pink and I'm gonna believe it. I am not that girl. I have got to see it. So you have to practice becoming that vigilant in your beliefs as well. Don't let your beliefs be shaped off of a biased opinion from someone else. You need to have solid evidence for real. I know my friend told me one time, Donna doesn't believe anything people say. I sure don't. I need solid evidence before I am going to let what you say serve me. It's going to have to be true. So that is how you become a gatekeeper to your emotions and your belief. Don't let all that stuff come in on you all the time. Everything people say coming all into your space. Stop some of that stuff at the door and say, wait a minute. How is this going to serve me? What this person is saying. How is this going to serve Donna Knight? Or whoever you are. Y'all are not Donna Knight. But whoever you are, how is it going to serve you? Because you know who you are. You know what you represent. And is what that person's saying, is that going to serve who you are? If not, release it. Let it go. Because it does not need to become a part of your being. So this is just some really quick stuff. I didn't mean to rattle on quite that long, but please go to the website and do some reading here. There is also a section here about how repetition helps in your belief formation, because those things, like I said, if you're 30 years old, it's been 30 years of repetition for that belief to become who you are. And to kind of break that cycle, you have to do the same thing. You have to do repetition to break those negative patterns that belief has in your life. So when you start filtering these beliefs, remember, beliefs are ideas. Okay, ideas that people are spewing out. So when I'm saying beliefs, just picture that being something that someone is saying. So when people start saying these things to you or start shooting these ideas at you, filter this stuff, okay? Filter it and see, is it serving a purpose? Is it valid? Is it true? Does it serve who you are? And if not, you are free to release it. You are free to say no to that idea. That is not being mean. That is not being a serving yourself. That is simply keeping your spiritual, conscious, subconscious being free from clutter. And we need that to manifest positive things in our life. I'm going to stop right there. I did not mean to go that long. Please go to my website or reach out to me on my email, theedgerton@hotmail.com. DonnaEKnight.com is my website if you want to get more information about these things. There's a ton of information out there. Some of it is in my book. You can go to Amazon.com to get my book, Unlock the Mystery of Love. Please, once again, like this video and share it with someone. This would really, really help a lot of people. So share it with someone if you will. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.